Jenna.
Yes.
My
Hi,
name's
Daniel.
Daniel. So nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
it's great to finally meet you and see you in person.
Yeah. I'm so happy that you made the time to meet with me today.
Oh, yeah.
To go over some awesome opportunities with Cal Lutheran.
So, we were
what,
able to squeeze you in here.
yes,
today.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
so
of course.
what do you know about Cal Lutheran? Just from your
honestly,
perspective.
I don't live in Thousand Oaks,
Okay.
so I don't know a whole lot about Cal Lutheran.
Okay.
I just know I do see a few people come in here and there who are kind of involved in the school
awesome.
and things like that.
So let me tell you a little bit about Cal Lutheran. It was founded in 1959, and so it's a relatively new university in the area, but we have about 3,000 to 4,000 students currently between our undergrad and grad, and we also have international students ranging up to 35 countries worldwide. So in this small community of Thousand Oaks, there's a lot of diversity, a lot of students, and a lot of young people here. And one big thing we at Cal Lutheran strive to do is always to build community and for every person to find a purpose in their life. And so like my purpose right now, I'm a senior and I'm looking out to go in the business world and started a career in marketing, and so that's kind of like my purpose and my route. But one big thing about Cal Lutheran is we are so established in community, and it's really important for us, and I'm so thankful for Cal Lutheran because of the small community and small network and small classes we have. So that's a little bit about Cal Lutheran for you. So I have a few opportunities for you today. I wanted to go over with you what we have to offer. I did send you an email about this advertising opportunity, and I was just wondering, where do you guys currently advertise?
So we pretty much just advertise as far as community goes with the local high schools, T.O. High, Newbury Park. We do a lot of fundraising for sports teams, clubs, you know, those flyers where you send them out and you get 20% back.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, to the school, things like that. Football games, we'll see a lot of people come in after those, Friday nights. So we kind of try and target the high school students, but at the same time we're really trying to get the families because the high school students might not have like cars or be able to come on their own time. Yeah.
So have you ever advertised with Cal Lutheran before?
No, we haven't actually. I don't know why. No one's really reached out to us.
Well, I have to say, in terms of like building community, Cal Lutheran is the place to come. Because we attract alumni, we attract family, we have current students here, and a lot of our alumni live here in the local community, and they have their young and up-and-coming families, and they come out to great events at sporting events such as our homecoming, our football games, our soccer games, and that's why I'm here to talk to you about this great advertising opportunity for you today. So I got a flyer for you. I also want to show you kind of like what our stadium looks like. So this is a cool little picture of kind of just a big, you know, how big of our stadium is and stuff like that. A few statistics on our games. So we about have 4 to 5 football games a year, home football games, and they range from 1,500 people to 4,000. I would say around 4,000 and up for our homecoming weekend, which is huge. We usually have football and soccer played on that weekend. And for soccer, we have about 500 to 1,000 people, and graduation as well. So these advertisements will also be featured for graduation, especially our panels. So yeah, so would you like me to go through?
Yeah, so you mentioned the football games and soccer games, the panels. So is that on the scoreboard or?
Great question. So I actually have a picture here. So this is what the video scoreboard looks like. It's a little blurry, but the panels are off to the side of the actual scoreboard, and we have one available right now, and it's a grandfathered in 3 to 5 year contract. We only have one available, and it's for $3,500, and that price will stay. And that's $3,500 each year. It's a permanent location, so you're always going to be visible, whether there's classes out there, practice, community events. So if there's something other than sports, everyone's going to see it. So that's why commencement and graduation is a big thing, because we have almost up to 10,000 people that show up for commencement, and your ad will be there. So maybe it's a great stop after commencement for lunch or something like that
Yeah.
with their family. So yeah, so we also have a few other cool options. We have a scrolling ad. So on the bottom, it's kind of like a ticketer from ESPN where you could have scrolling information, like if you have a promotion for Sharkies or something like that. Then we have a PowerPoint, which is a still ad, and that could be you know, a new item Sharkies is debuting, or you guys have a lunch special, or some type of dinner special you guys want to promote. Then we also have a video, which you guys would provide the video to us, and usually up between 30 seconds and a minute, and we'll show those either at halftime, sometimes during timeouts, depending how long the timeouts are, if that makes sense. And then our last but not least, I think this is a really cool one, is our remote sponsored cam. So if you ever go to like Kings games or Laker games, it's very similar to like the Kiss Cam, like the Sprint Kiss Cam or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can come up with the show off your best Sharky move kind of thing, and have a dance cam with that.
Yeah.
So that's also a great option.
Oh, that's
for you.
so cool that you guys have that.
Yeah. So do you have any concerns? Do you have any questions for me on what we're offering and maybe what you may be interested in?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm interested in the panel. I would have to go ahead and take a look at our budget as far as the contracting goes.
Is it the price you think, or?
Yeah. I do think it's a better opportunity since I'm not sure how many times the PowerPoint or the video would actually be up. So I'm interested in looking into that, but I'm just not sure. I'd have to check into the budget, you know, things like that, with other people. But I'd have to take a look, and then as far as the scrolling and the PowerPoint options, I could look into it. I'm just not sure because of the amount of times it's shown.
Okay, yeah. So I'll speak to like the ads and the video a little bit. Your video is definitely gonna be shown at least a few times every football game. Same with an ad. It's really dependent on timeouts and different things like that, pause and play and stuff like that. But you are guaranteed to have your video and your ad shown every single game. I would say at least 2 times. Whether that's first half or second half. So,
okay, great. Yeah. Well, I can look into that and then let you know.
Okay, so is there a time where we could set up and talk about this in the future, and talk, you know, after you talk with your team, and maybe, you know, next week or some other time?
Yeah, I'm actually free during this time. This is usually my free time. I just have a quick thrown in meeting after this. But I should be able to have some more time next week. Same day, same time.
So I'll email you some more information about, you know, more of the statistics on the video and the PowerPoint and how many times they're shown, and then I'll follow up and we'll meet this time next week and we'll talk further about where we're gonna bring, you know, this community aspect between Sharkies and Cal Lutheran.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jenna, and
Thank
you have
Daniel.
a wonderful day, and that is for you.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh god.
There we go.
That was really good. How do I stop this?
Oh, the red button.